How's it going? My name is Martin, and this is my blog, so welcome. This is my first time doing this, so I'm kind of excited. Don't know what is going to become of it. I'm just going to put my ideas out there. I talk a lot, I'm very opinionated, and I think that sometimes my friends and family don't always want to hear me. So if I put on a video, they don't have to watch me. You're welcome. So yeah, let's start it off with my first entry, I guess, or my first topic, or whatever you bloggers call it. Sorry, I'm new. But today I want to talk about Ron Paul. Uh, Ron Paul has my vote. I believe that a vote for Ron Paul is a vote for freedom. I just want to start by saying that he has put a burning conviction in my heart as an individual to really get outside my shoes, to really see the world through another person's eyes, uh, as other fellow Americans, and also to see the world through maybe the worldview of our neighbors around the world, down south, Middle East, Asia, wherever people live, and really just do a lot of reading and do a lot of research. And he's really helped me to expand my whole view of just everything. And it takes a little bit of hard work. I'm not gonna lie. I got to put down Call of Duty for a little bit. I got to put down the remote for a little bit, and just really put my nose into the books and just really just like soak up information. But it's really helpful because it's really important when America is such a huge country and it has such a big influence on the world, to know maybe what other people think, to know how we treat other people around the world. And Ron Paul's message is so refreshing. It's so refreshing to have someone as consistent as he is, also with as much integrity as he has, um, with the voting track record he has, to be running for the president. I believe that he can bring a lot of change to Washington. He's already brought a lot of good ideas, and everything he talks about. I don't know, it just promotes life. It promotes hard work. It promotes peace. It promotes tolerance. I'm not a fan of big government. I'm not a fan of dependency. I'm not a fan of war. And Ron Paul's message is less government. Ron Paul's message is hard work. His message is anti-war. I'm a big pro-lifer, not just with abortion, but I'm a big pro-lifer as an anti-war. You can't be pro-war and pro-life. It just doesn't really make sense. You know what I mean? Um, and I believe that when we put our troops in foreign soil all over around the world, and all the numerous wars, not only is that bankrupting us, but it just, you can't put sanctions on other countries and tell other countries how to live because they're other countries and they have their own lives and we have our own lives. And I think if we just bring all the troops home and we just build a strong national defense, I mean, it's gonna help out our budget. It's gonna help out our deficit. It's gonna end the wars, and I really think that he has a great plan for that. I'm really proud of who he is. I'm really proud of the work he's doing. I'm proud of just the campaign that's going on right now, and I hope he wins the nomination for the GOP. And I hope he continues to fight for the presidency, running against Barack Obama in November. And yeah, Barack Obama is just a face. He's just a part of the Democratic Party, and I think that that in itself is another thing when it's almost like the system puts us against one another. Republicans, Democrats, um, always warring, always saying you're wrong or you're right or this is wrong and you guys don't know what you're talking about. And this bipartisanship, and I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. There's an old saying that says a nation divided against itself cannot stand. And so when you promote division and when you promote disunity, if that's even a word, it's just not healthy for us. And I think that Ron Paul can bring unity, because a lot of Democrats love him, a lot of Republicans love him, a lot of independents love him. And I think he just reaches across the board because his message is so simple. His message is straight, Constitution, and that's what it's all about. It's about sticking to the Constitution. It's about sticking to what our forefathers had originally intended. And so he has my vote in 2012, and I'm excited for that. And I guess that's it for my first blog. Yeah, I picked this up at ronpaul2012.com. It's a pocket constitution. I carry it in my Jeep. So wherever my Jeep goes, it goes with me, and I read it at work, and I read it with my friends, and I try to memorize. It has the Declaration of Independence and a forward by Ron Paul, and so yeah, I mean, he just fired me up, and I'm excited, and this is my first blog entry, so we'll see where it goes, and thank you guys for watching, and yeah, have a great day, have a great Friday. It's pretty outside.